Hey everyone, Amber here with a great guitar song today, Champagne Supernova by Oasis. We are going to be looking at the chords used in the song as well as that 16th note strumming pattern. So grab your guitar and let's get into it today. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your guitar is in standard tuning, and we're not going to be needing a capo for the lesson. So let's jump into looking at the chords used in the verse of the song. The chords are going to be up on the screen. The first one we need is called an A sus2 chord. Now for this chord, we're going to need to use our second and our third fingers. So that means our second finger is going to be going into the second fret on the D string, and our third finger is going to be going into the second fret on the G string. The next chord we need is an A sus2 over G, and this just means we're going to be adding the G into the bass of this chord. So we're going to keep our second and third fingers exactly where they are, and we're going to take our pinky and stretch across into the third fret on the low E string. And this is our G in the bass, which is why it's called an A sus2 over G. Now, if your pinky is muting the A string, that's completely fine. Don't get too worked up about that, as long as we can hear that G ringing out when we strum. The next chord we need is an A sus2 over F sharp. And for this one, we're going to keep our second and third fingers exactly where they are, and we're going to add our first finger into the second fret on our low E string. And this is our F sharp in the bass. And the final chord we need is an E sus4. And for this, all we need to do is take our first finger and place it into the second fret on the A string. And we're going to strum all the strings. So for that entire chord sequence, our second and third fingers are not going to be moving at all. They're going to be staying in the exact same position. So if we go through all those chords again, starting with the A sus2, the next chord is A sus2 over G. We then have the A sus2 over F sharp. And then we have our E sus4. Now each of the chords in the verse are going to be held for 4 counts. So let's practice playing through that verse with 4 down strums on each chord. We're going to start off playing this in the simplest form, which will be 4 down strums, before we start adding in that 16th note strumming pattern. So 4 down strums on each chord. It's going to sound like this. A 1, 2, 3, 4. A sus2. Pinky on the G. 2, 3, 4 to the F sharp. To the E sus4. Let's go again. A sus2. G in the bass. F sharp in the bass. And now E sus4. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Back to A sus2. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? 2, 3, 4. So really spend some time here just practicing those chord transitions with 4 down strums on each of the chords. Now I know that your fingers might be getting a bit of a cramp from staying in that same position. So take a break, shake your wrist out, give your fingers a bit of time to wiggle around before trying to attempt that again. So this leads us to the strumming pattern that is used in the entire song. So that's the good news. Once you learn this pattern, you can apply it to the entire song. So as I've mentioned, it is a 16th note pattern, and it's going to sound something like this. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. And we're going to count this. 1, 2, a, E, and 4, and a. 1, 2, a, E, and 4, and a. So let's go ahead and apply the strumming pattern to the chords we've just learned from the verse. It's going to sound like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. We then go to the G in the bass. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. The F sharp in the bass. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. And to the E sus 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Now once you have that strumming pattern sounding nice and smooth, something you can add to bring out the bass notes is on the first down strum of each chord is to really pick out that bass note. So for the A sus2, we'll pick out the A string. When we go across to the G in the bass, you pick out the E string. Then the F sharp in the bass, you'll pick out that E string again. And then when you play the E sus4, you'll pick the open E string. Sounds really nice. How many spiritual people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? A string. G in the bass. F sharp in the bass. And the E in the bass. Now the next section we're going to look at is the chorus, where we are going to be playing standard chords. Now the reason I do this is that it just gives our hand a break from playing that A sus2 chord shape. So the chords we're going to need for the chorus are normal A major. From here we're going to be going to a G major, which I like to play using 4 fingers, because the next chord we need is a D major with an F sharp in the bass. Now already we have one of our fingers here that is part of a D major chord. So we can change that D major, and we're going to take our thumb and bring it over to play the F sharp in the bass. So we can actually strum all the strings when we play this D major with the F sharp in the bass. So going from a G, we transition to the D. From here, we're going to go to an E major. So we have A, 2, 3, 4 to the G, F sharp in the bass with a D, and to the E. Someday you will A chord, caught beneath the G chord, F sharp in the bass with a D chord, and over in the E chord. Someday you will A chord, caught beneath the G, D over in F sharp, and the E chords. So the next thing that we need to do is add in that 16th note strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, on each of the chords that we have up on the screen in the chorus. So starting on the A 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 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 up, G. F sharp and E. Someday you will A chord, caught beneath the landslide in the D And the final section that we have to learn for the song today is that bridge. Also really straightforward. We have the chords up on the screen. We're going to have 2 rounds of the G chord, 4 counts each, and then 2 rounds of the A chord, also 4 counts each. We then have G to the D chord, and then 2 rounds on a standard E chord. So if we play that through with just 4 down strums on each chord, it's going to sound like this. Ready, and the G. Repeat the G to the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G chords and the D chords and to the And we can also add in that strumming pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. 2, 3, 4, and G chords. G again for the A chords. And the G chords to the D chords. Don't know back to the strumming pattern and the chords we used in the verse. So those are the main sections that we hear in the song Champagne Supernova. What we're going to be doing next is a play along of the main sections that we learned today. This is my favorite part of the lesson, so I hope you are excited. Have your guitar ready, and let's get into the play along together. A 1, 2, 3, 4. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up at dawn and ask her why. A dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova. 'Cause people All right, Stellar Guitarists, there you have it. That is how you play Champagne Supernova on your acoustic guitar. I really hope you enjoyed the lesson today. I really love teaching the song. If you did, don't forget to give this lesson a like and to subscribe to my channel and join the Stellar Guitarist community. Until next time, I cannot wait to see you in another lesson. Have a wonderful day. Bye.